What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be reacting to celebrity worship is somehow getting even more disgusting. I wonder what that's about.
Look, you think I'm pretty?
Let's find out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to Omeezy and watch his videos. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm getting the video from this nigga. So yeah, I'm reacting this video just as much as y'all are. This is real authentic reaction. You might not see my face because I don't got no camera on. Maybe one day in the future I'll have you'll see my face. Until then, no. You're gonna just hear my voice. If you wanna see what I look like, my IG is probably gonna be in the description. If not in the description, in my bio. You know what I'm saying? So you just click the more. You know, and I'm not even gonna explain in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Either way, appreciate y'all so much for tuning in to my YouTube video, and yeah, let's get it.
Pretty? You
Wait, what did she just say? Did she just say what I think she just said? You want some head? That's crazy. You just met the nigga. You don't know this guy. And that's the first thing. Look at all these women geeking over this guy, bro. He's not even a musician or nothing. Like, this guy is just a streamer, bro. Man, how times have changed. I mean, not even, bro. It's always been like this. Even for the musicians, for the pop stars, for the film stars, these people be just geeking. That's why I don't have an idol, bro. I'll say my idol is God, and he's not an idol. He's God, okay? So I don't have an idol, bro. Like,
I can't say that. Yes, you do. You know you do. What? I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Hello?
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's
in
go.
public.
But you can find out though.
This is cool.
Look, no hands, no hands. I don't care.
really know
no,
what to say to
that's
something like that.
weird.
Celebrity worship has always had place and space on this channel to be
That's
talked
OD
about. I
weird.
think it's a very interesting topic as to how us as normal people, yes, I am still a normal person, goes above and beyond for people that we don't know. Could be some of the worst people in the world, could be some of the best people in the world, but at the end of the day, you have no clue who they are. I find this example from Duke Dennis to be so interesting because just a couple months ago, as he was outed for potentially having a bunch of baby mamas and babies running around the city and stuff like that, women and
What?
people were so adamant on the internet about this was good, this was great, that people were exposing Duke Dennis, that this would deter people from being his next.
And then they go around and do stuff like this. That's why the internet is some bullshit. Whole lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The internet is not real life. Look at how these same women are geeking over the Duke Dennis guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. And these are probably the same women that were shit talking his ass on Twitter or online. You know what I'm saying? Trying to destroy the nigga career or some stuff. Like, bro.
Victim in a baby mama fiasco. But there's something that people didn't factor in. The freaked out freak ball woman who is obsessed with celebrities.
Facts, bro.
I get phenomenal head.
Then I don't
Bro,
doubt that. But I'm
what?
saying I can't say that.
Imagine the people around just hearing this. The security just hearing this. Like, and there's probably a guy in her DMs that she's low-key mid too. Like, oh my god. I'm not trying to analyze, but she low-key on the big side. No hate. No hate, you feel me? But it's like, bro, what are you doing? There's probably a guy in her DM that is begging to talk to her, or you know what I'm saying, mess with her, and she's doing this. Or there's even a guy that she's talking to, and the nigga don't even know this. Yo, I hope he saw this video and just cut her off. Or at least don't take her serious at all, bro. Like, this is embarrassing, bro. Bro, what?
You bet you can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's go.
in public, bro.
But you can find out though.
Digital footprint looking like it's got athlete's feet. It's so amazing how this
Facts,
person
bro.
is so willing and able to do this while knowing that she's going to be on camera, while knowing that this is going to get clips, and while knowing that this has the potential to go viral. But does she give a damn? No. Does she care about any baby mama allegations that Duke Dennis got on his head? No. Because she
Nah,
can't
hell
even
nah,
see
bro.
clearly
Of
enough
course
to not say these things on the internet. It literally takes Duke Dennis having to tell her that what you're doing is not right. You don't have to go about doing things this way. This
Damn,
isn't
even
going to
Duke Dennis
get
had
you
to
where
tell her
you
that
want to
shit.
be
That's
in life.
hilarious,
For her
bro.
to kind of get some sort of clarity on the situation.
Embarrassing.
All right, listen. Never
Not,
again.
not loud, not
I know,
loud, not
listen,
loud. You're not
listen.
gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not. Listen.
He's not going to
Never
embarrass you?
again will you
You
go.
embarrassed yourself.
Well, not. It's
Hold
not
on, hear me
just
out. I
anybody.
know
You're not just
that. I
anybody,
know
though.
that, man. I know that. Hear me out, though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out, though.
Duke.
Oh no, what does that mean? Oh no. Bro, you're what? Oh hell no. Bitch acting like this nigga the coming of Christ. Lord, forgive me for even using that example, bro. This guy is like, I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. Oh my God, that's nah.
Okay, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Listen, you hearing me, you ain't listening, bro.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
Never do
bad.
that. I know, but like, never again. Alright? Keep that shit on the.
DL.
Yeah, don't nobody need to know what you working with
Right,
until
but
they
I
find
didn't
out
say
what
it to
you
nobody
working
else.
with. I know. Until they find out what you working with.
Shout out to Duke for that, bro. Like for taking her to the side and telling her like what she's doing is weird and not correct. Like she should not be doing that, bro. Like what?
You hear me?
Damn, he handled that so well.
Armani, yeah.
Dude, nice to meet you.
Another added layer of embarrassment to that is she did all that without him even knowing her name. She had to introduce
Facts,
herself to him
bro.
after
The
she
nigga
had said
didn't
that.
even know. The nigga didn't even know her name. Oh my gosh. That's literally what I said. He don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
His dick and balls could be at the back of her throat. I don't know how.
She's probably always typing in his chat, watch.
she thinks
Man,
that
what?
that's okay. Where are her friends? Where are her parents? Now, there's something interesting to bring up in this specific dynamic here. I can't help but notice the genders in play here. Duke being a man, the young lady Armani, the one who is acknowledging that.
If this was a man, oh my God. If Duke, let's say if the roles were reversed and she was like Duke, you know what I'm saying? It was a female celebrity, whatever. I don't think Duke is a celebrity. I just think the nigga is popular in the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. But like, if the roles were reversed and it was a guy doing this, like, oh, I can eat your. I'm not even gonna say it, but you know what I'm saying? He's saying he's over sexualizing himself, like he can do sexual stuff to the lady, like the way this girl was doing it to Duke. It would have been like, whoa, sexual assault. There's gonna be allegations on it on the dude, bro. They were gonna like, it was gonna be way worse compared to her, like to this situation that's happening right now. You feel me? Double standard, bro. It's a real thing. Real thing, bro.
Do 2 hands, no hands, 1 hand. Which did Duke go? Did he find out? I think a lot of people would have found out. But the woman in question is indeed a woman. Now, there's something to be said about how women can sexualize male celebrities in a way that is totally normalized and totally acceptable to the general public. It's crazy because this isn't the first time that Duke Dennis has been sexualized like this, to a slap on the wrist as a punishment.
Josh or Duke?
Oh my God.
Now,
Oh my
while
God.
we were interviewing her, had a mouth that was agape, and I definitely made my comments on it because that was strange at the time. I don't know why people think that that's okay. For the vast
That's not
majority of people, they
alright.
think
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff
not
like
alright,
that is
bro.
okay.
These
Sexualizing-
women are talking to like it's not like they probably are in relationships. Like, imagine you're on the internet and you see your girlfriend saying shit like this. I'ma suck. Pause, bro. Like, that's insane. Or she might not even be your girlfriend, but it's like you talking to this girl. Like, yo, that really changes your perspective on how you look at that person. You feel me?
Male celebrities is perfectly normal. Something to do in public, something for, common folk to talk about on the internet. And there are a subsection of people that think these people are degenerate. But celebrity worship and the way that people view men as like sex objects that should not have their feelings considered has gone to extremes of extremes. Like, I can only think of two different instances where Meg Thee Stallion had a meet and greet and a man walked up to her and grabbed her buttocks and saw the reaction behind something like that versus the reaction for Chris Brown in this specific photo. Now, naturally, the Meg Thee Stallion comment.
Here's my thing. The Chris Brown. Wait, hold on.
Buttocks and saw the reaction behind something like that versus the reaction for Chris Brown in this specific.
Here's my thing with the Chris Brown stuff. He plays into this. Like, he literally plays into this. So, his fans, the women that are his fans, which are pretty much a huge majority probably of his fans, bro. I'm not saying that niggas don't listen to Chris Brown. There are probably niggas out there that do, but me personally, I ain't heard a nigga tell me, yo, put on that Chris Brown. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, a huge majority, which are females, that are his fans. There's no wonder they sexualize Chris Brown. No hate, no glaze. The nigga is not an ugly guy. You know what I'm saying? He's tatted, you feel me? He's like a tall nigga, you feel me? He can sing, he can dance. Women love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and he be playing into the sexual stuff with them. Like, he be taking photos with the like, after the show. Like, after his concert shows, you'll see on Twitter or on TikTok or whatever, he's taking photos with his fans like they're his girlfriend or something, like baby mama, holding their stomach sexually, looking into their eyes. Like no wonder these women fantasize about, you know what I'm saying, doing sexual shit with this guy. No wonder, bro. Look at this. Is that a panty, bro? Like what? Like, what is going on? Like, bro, he plays into this, so, like, it's his fault on top of that. Like, of course, what the women are doing is not right. He's a celebrity, he don't know you, he probably will forget about you the minute he's done taking this photo. Like, bro, you literally just, I'm not even gonna say too much, bro.
Photo. Now, naturally, in the Meg Thee Stallion comments, people are coming to Meg's defense and saying that, hey, this is totally weird and disgusting. But in the Chris Brown one, those comments are for all this. And speaking of
what?
Disgusting. But in the Chris Brown one, those comments.
My leg would have been on his shoulder and other on his knee, respectfully. Oh my God. Chris Brown, come give me hell. You've been singing about what? Oh, yeah. I need bro. Yeah, bro. Women are weird, bro. I'm telling you.
Are for all this. And speaking of the Chris Brown meeting,
shout out to women,
this is
though,
a perfect
you know what I'm
example as to why celebrity worship has gotten totally out of hand. Women are losing their minds left, right, and sideways for somebody who, for all intents and purposes, has a bunch of allegations and past history on his jacket. But these people, like in the Duke Dennis situation, similarly, not same allegations, are willing to get these things out of their mind, say whatever the case may be for these situations, just say fuck these situations totally, because they are enamored with somebody that they ultimately do not know, because they have some sort of talent. Willing to spend $1,000,
what? $1,000 now? 1,111 was the last tour. Breezy Ball XX tour meet and greet package. Damn. A meet and greet is $1,749. 1.7K just for a meet and greet. Okay, concert ticket not included. It's not even the so this is just a meet and greet. This is just a meet and greet. The concert ticket is not included. You must already have purchased concert ticket to participate. So to to participate for this. What, brother? Milking the F out of these people, bro.
$111 to be exact. To
Chris
get
Brown gotta be laughing at these niggas, his fans, bro.
with somebody that you do not know, just
Just
for
to
him
take
to
a picture,
imitate
bro.
taking your panties off or pretend.
Just for him to take pictures pretending to be your baby mama or, oh my God,
as if he's the baby daddy
and
in a baby reveal type of situation. Those are pictures that you would take with the father of your child, not some sort of
Yes,
celebrity.
not
It's
celebrity,
totally
bro.
insane. For some reason, people are.
Yo, women are delusional. Absolutely delusional. Like, they would dare tell you stories about their fantasies with celebrities and stuff, and you'd be like, what? You will never, ever in your lifetime meet that person. Get a grip of yourself. Get help. Like, really. Like, what?
being able to abandon all logic, wits, sense, and even common sense hell for their favorite celebrity. I've seen videos of the Chris Brown meet and greets and his stage performances with the different women that he has on stage. It looks nasty to me.
Oh my, did he just... This is weird. Yo, Chris Brown, what are you doing, bro? You're just supposed to sing for these people. Now you just... Like I say, I always keep referencing... I always keep referencing this. This lady has somebody in her life. Has a nigga in her life that she's messing with. The guy might not be her nigga, but there's guy there, probably a couple guys, trying to take this girl serious. And this is what she's doing? Man, bitches ain't shit. Oh my God. I mean, it goes both ways. I'm just saying, I'm trolling. But look, bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro. Like, what?
Quickly, what separates Chris from like a Bonnie Blue in this situation?
No cap. He just kissed her. Whatever the hell you just did.
Not that I'm putting 100,000% of the blame on Chris Brown here. He does hold some blame because he does play into the sexualized
Yes, literally what I just said. He's literally playing into this. Like, he's to blame as well. You know what I'm saying?
conversations, but that'll never be justification for if something goes bad on one of these tours. But as somebody who is a willing participant in the debauchery, are you not
Bro, he's kissing random lips. Like, my guy, you might contract some disease, like what's going on, bro?
thinking about your own health, safety, and well-being?
I'm saying,
I'm not even saying inherently he's dirty, but if he did this for 40 shows before your show, are you taking any sort of tests? Like, there's nobody thinking properly here. This person could be mouth burning. And nothing wrong with being mouth burning, but hey, let me protect myself at least. I shouldn't just be doing this just because it's my favorite celebrity. So let me get this straight. People throw away their public image and their public appearance for...
Yeah, imagine you have a job, like, and you work in HR or, like, these top jobs or whatever. Like, you have a job and they see this. Like, they see this video of you doing these sexual acts. It doesn't matter if it's a celebrity. Like, you're embarrassing the company you work for. You know what I'm saying? That's how the job looks at it. Like, that might have not been your intention. Like, you're just probably just trying to have fun in a innocent type of way, and that is not innocent. That is not innocent at all. But it's like, bro, you're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your reputation. Like, that's embarrassing, bro. Very, like, yo.
Celebrities, people throw away their health, safety, and well-being for these celebrities, and I would hope that this isn't the case, but I'm willing to be wrong. They're willing to throw away their relationships for their celebrities.
Facts.
Now, we've all had these conversations at the lunch table. What if your girl was at the Chris Brown concert?
I got one question. This your girl. What you doing to her?
Bro, that would never be my girl. I was about to say I would have dropped her. Like, bro, look at what he's doing, bro. What type of meet and greet is this? Like, you know he's thinking about it, bro. And you know he probably, oh, no, this is not right. Like, what is this? This is 2025, bro. What is this? Bro, this would not even be my girl, bro. In the first place. Like, what?
You staying or leaving?
Can't be staying for this.
A tale as old as time. What happens if you get pulled up onto the stage with a Glorilla, with a Cardi B, with a Meg Thee Stallion,
Bro,
and they
wouldn't,
twerk the
bro.
life out of you? Maybe that's the closest way that I can make it for the men in this conversation, because I don't think we're allowed.
If I was in a relationship, I would never do that. Like, she called me up to the stage. I'm declining that. Like, no offense. Who are you, bro? Like, I wouldn't even be in such concerts. And, like, the fuck? Hell no. Like, but even if, like, for example, I was with my girl, right? Bro, I wouldn't. I would respectfully decline. I'm good. Not even respectfully. I would just decline. Like, I'm good. I got my girl, bro. She can twerk on me, man. Continue with your show.
Women to choke us, and maybe if that's what you're into, but they wouldn't even do that. But that was always supposed to stay a lunchroom hypothetical, you know, group chat talk, things to talk about at a party or whatever the case may be, something for the hee-hees and the ha-ha. But when it becomes real life and people are putting their real life relationships on the lines for celebrities, that's where the line gets drawn.
That's
This girl took a
crazy.
picture with Chris Brown at Chris Brown's meet and greet, and her boyfriend ends up breaking up with her. Let's see the boyfriend's response. He finally responded.
Well, I'm the boyfriend.
Shout out to the boyfriend. Oh my gosh. That's really sad, bro. That is really sad, bro. But shout out to the nigga for having some self-respect. Like, what?
Of course, I broke up with her, but she don't want to mention that she was cheating before we even ran into this problem. The Chris Brown thing was the icing on the cake.
Damn.
And as far as Chris Brown go, these light-skinned, you know what?
You're a light-skinned guy, bro. You're a light-skinned yourself.
Shania, do not get on the internet and try to act like, oh, you don't need me. You don't need me. You needed me when you moved to my house. You needed me when I had to co-sign on the car for you.
Type
You needed
vibe.
me then, but then you go meet Chris Brown, and I broke up with your cheating ass. And the main reason that I broke up with you is because you've been cheating. This Chris Brown thing is just some extra bullshit that I've been dealing with since I met you.
At that point,
That's giving. I don't even want to say this, but that's giving like he was a simp or some shit. Like, bro, if she cheated on you one time, you should have ended it. Like, the pussy cannot be that good. I hope that's not a bad word to use on YouTube platforms. I hope that's in terms of service. You know what I'm saying? Anyways,
well, you just don't
Like,
give a
I
damn
hope that's
about
not
anything that
TOS.
goes on in your life. Not only are you willing to risk your relationship ultimately,
Yeah,
for
that's
a
sad,
ring,
bro.
But now you don't even got a home. You homeless, and you about to be carless. You don't have a car no more.
Facts.
You put a good man out to the curb for one night.
Absolutely
of pleasure.
not
And
worth
not
it.
even
That's
pleasure,
not
'cause
even
I
pleasure.
don't think Chris Brown smashed you. It was just a simple picture. It wasn't like
I don't think, my guy, he did not do that. Like, what?
this other guy who had his girl being humped on stage by Chris Brown.
Bruh.
But you just did that for a
Nah, that can't be real. That can't be real. I think this is just a joke. But if that really is his girl, brother, you're cooked.
But you just did that for a picture with Chris Brown, an embarrassing one at that. Why can't they just take regular pictures and potentially hold hands, throw up a peace sign, you know, Black Power fist, even just a simple hug? Why do they have to go over the top because of this celebrity that they're so infatuated with? And when we talk about going over the top, it's one thing to have a one-night experience going to see a celebrity and getting a little carried away in the audience, shouting the name, throwing the underwear, etc., etc. I probably wouldn't pick that underwear up 'cause I don't know where
That's
it's being
insane.
used from, but nonetheless, that's one thing. But dedicating your whole 180-day classroom to this specific artist seems to be a little over the top. I know a lot of y'all saw the Chris Brown classroom from last week, and it honestly rubbed me the wrong way. I could only think of it from the perspective of if I was a parent and I walked into this classroom, whether it be math, science, social studies, history, whatever the case may be, and this teacher had the lights dimmed, purple string lights lights going, all these Chris
What?
Brown albums on the wall, calling it the Lit Lounge, and playing Chris Brown's Take You Down while my kids are trying to learn at 8 in the morning. She said the classroom.
Oh, that is insanely weird. Wait, this is an actual classroom? And she's playing Chris Brown with the lights dim, Take You Down? Bro, what?
Room was overstuffed as well. So do y'all know what that looks like? Do y'all know what it is like to be at a classroom with 40 people listening to Take You Down by Chris Brown? Mind you, there was a dance that went with this song that is totally inappropriate for kids. So just put yourself in the frame of mind of walking into the classroom and hearing,
Yeah.
I wanna take you down.
Bro, what?
I really wanna take you. I would be concerned.
Gang, why did he just do that? Why did he just do that? Bro, whoa, why did he just do that? Omeezy, what is you doing, bro? What is you doing?
Like hell, it's no wonder that America is lagging behind when it comes to education. Students are more worried about Chris Brown because the teachers are more worried about Chris Brown and the damn education system as opposed to the actual education.
So I just seen a TikTok from a teacher named Miss Leggett who got a Chris Brown theme classroom, English classroom, not even a music classroom, just theming her classroom Chris Brown, which is a known abuser.
Just steaming her classroom with Chris Brown. Yeah.
Whether you like the fact
I
he's
hope
a
I
known
didn't
abuser,
just
whether
hear
you
that.
believe it or not, he's a known abuser. And then had Tory Bricks, Rich the Kid's
Type
baby
of
mama, fiance, call in,
I don't know none about that.
wish the kids the best, and then you calling it the Lit Lounge? What does Speedy be saying? Have we strayed? What are we doing?
Not the many poets, not the many essayists, not the many writers that we have in American history who could and should potentially be looked up to. No, you have a celebrity on the wall. You have celebrities calling into your classroom. You have a lit lounge. There's some studies out there that show that being addicted to celebrities, creating these stan accounts, being parasocial with them, just being overall obsessed and worshiping these celebrities is a sign of low intelligence. And
People who are obsessed with celebrities may be less intelligent, studies suggest. Yeah, that is really disappointing, bro.
them, just being overall obsessed
Stop
and
worshiping
celebrities.
celebrities.
Is a sign
That's
of
a
low
sin, bro.
intelligence. And based off of what's going on
To y'all that are Christians, not everybody is, but yeah.
politics today, mainstream media today, hell, non-mainstream
That's not
media
correct,
today,
man.
the internet culture as a whole today, we can see that there are a lot of low intelligence people who have an unnecessary allegiance to a bunch of different celebrities. And you would think
don't
that it
even
would
know they
change because
exist.
what seems to be on a weekly or at least monthly basis in 2025 is that some celebrity that somebody loved is being outed for being some sort of bad person, but that's not really changing anything. These people don't give a damn about that. I wonder what it would take for these people to actually, champion people in their fields, people that are actually beneficial to their lives and don't just give them that entertainment factor. But until then, we're gonna have classrooms themed like this, people taking their panties off at meet and greets like
Yeah,
that,
bro,
and
what?
women saying that they are ready, willing, and able to suck Duke Dennis's meat slab on film. That's just so crazy.
Weird. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Man, stop worshiping these celebrities, bro. Stop having idols, man. You can have people that you look up to, that you find inspiration from, but you can try and become like them, but be your own person, you know what I'm saying? Try and become the best version you can be, you know what I'm saying? Take inspiration from these successful creators, celebrities, and do your best, but don't worship them, you feel me? Like, these people are human beings just like yourself. They're not better than you or me. You know what I'm saying? They might have the money, the cars, the women, but like, you take all of that away from them, they're just a regular person that eats, sleeps, breathes, takes a shit. You know what I'm saying? Smells like shit when they wake up. Breath stank when they wake up. Do regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope this was like a lesson to be learned, bro. It was a funny video. Shout out to Omeezy. Make sure to subscribe to him. I'm not subscribed to him, but y'all can do that. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in to the next video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look, no hands, I don't care.
Whoa.